especially when I think back to the games that came out around the time before them. I enjoyed those a lot too. Shh, everyone, drive good. The setup. Okay, so it's a DJI Pocket 3 from on my chest. It's neck mounted. Oh, all the huts are still up. They haven't pulled them down yet. It's running in webcam mode to a Bellobox computer in my backpack. And that has several cell phone connections bonded. All the three big ones here in the US, AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, which is contributing the least because it's out of... Weather has just been so back and forth. It even snowed a little bit yesterday after we were just having some 70 degree days or near it. I had a couple of days there with no jacket, and now I'm back in my winter jacket. I'm about to put my gloves on. But that's what happens in the transition period here. We'll get days. It's never a smooth curve or a line. It's like that. Up and down, up and down. But we'll get there when we get there. Maybe we'll get some answers about these high-end furniture stores. We'll have to go on the journey of somebody who goes in one of them. Who's actually buying furniture here? A mystery. Tonight on the 10 o'clock news. Anyway, global good morning. Hopefully everything's working here. I don't know anymore. Used to be a bouncy cheesecake place called Keki up that block. They closed it for some reason. It seemed to have some weird postings on the door. Well, it was never really had a door. It was just like a window. It had a door, but you don't go in as a customer. But now it's a new place called Salt Bread. And I don't really know what the deal is at Salt Bread. If it's just salty bread, but they're always selling out of it. And they release more bread on the hour. I've never tried it yet. I still don't know what it's all about, apart from bread and salt. But I'm intrigued. But I also will not wait. So maybe if I happen to be passing by one day and there's no line and they have bread, maybe I'll try it. But apart from like sandwiches, I'm not really much of a bread guy. Like my grandma thinks bread needs to be part of every meal. That you cannot eat a meal without bread, and she can't believe how it's possible that I can have a meal with no bread. It's just beyond anything she's ever seen before. Anyway, again, global good morning. Thanks everyone for joining. Back in winter, heading to the bridges. Oh yeah, second Friday the 13th at the top. The most important, meaningless day. We assign these things meanings, you know? Meaning. A calendar arbitrarily decided on by humans. Luke Skywalker. Yeah, I had a good rest. Pretty good. I think it was uninterrupted. Yeah, I don't remember waking up last night. Sometimes to me, you know, like an uninterrupted 6 hours is better than like 8 hours with 3 awakenings. I guess it depends on how long I stay awake each time. But I don't know. It's weird how all of a sudden, like after nobody on the sidewalk, it's like everyone passes each other within 3 seconds. I don't know how long this light is. I think it's long enough. You can still see the red for the car. Yeah, long enough. That's how it works, Ron. That's right. Neck mount with nipple clamps. Introvert offline, thanks for saying hi. Hard fist with 95 consecutives. Thank you for that. Oh, R2D2C was here. Stopped by, now off to work. May the day proceed swimmingly. Madison Square Park on my right. Nice. It's construction in the building. Bright and early. There we go. Thank you, Luke Skywalker, for holding down the fort and the multi-platform support. Is salt bread pretzels? I didn't think it was, but I don't know. Maybe it is. I mean, I guess a pretzel is salty bread, but I don't know if that's what the company they're selling. Bread predates agriculture? So like before they actually had the method of farming all the stuff you need to make bread, they figured out how to make bread with the stuff they found in the wild, is how I interpret that statement. Whether that's correct, I don't know. Alright, we made that. I am the winner. Who do you think you are? I am. I still need my sandwich, you're right. And I don't know. Oh man, see, these guys need that WinBot by Ecovacs. They can just stick it to the window and it'll go to town. "32 degrees according to that bus stop. The gradient of the morning sunrise visible towards the east. Salt bread, the perfect gift for those with diabetes and hypertension. Interestingly enough, I don't know. There was research that started to become pretty prominent about dietary salt intake and hypertension. We've always kind of been in the mindset that increased salt intake would raise your blood pressure. So avoid salt when you have higher blood pressure. And that still continues to be a recommendation. Though I think there's research that shows that not as many people have blood pressure impacted by dietary salt intake as the general widespread recommendation of avoiding salt would lead you to suggest. But I guess it's such an easy thing to recommend that it is what it is. But if you love salt, you'd be very upset. Anyway, Pi Day tomorrow, 3.14. The last time it was an even bigger one was, I guess, 2015, right? 3.14159. It's a pretty happy run. There's a couple of skips in there. Yeah, see? I'd say it's a happy run. We are on Bridge Day. How Stephen Friedman officially changed names to Global. Oh man, my Global Hello thing is not working out very well, is it? I fell behind still. Wow, they completely shut down this section of Park Avenue between 21st and 20th Street going south. They're about to tear up the road. I'm assuming. Oh, they didn't. So they allow cars to go into the oncoming traffic lane. They opened up one lane to allow that over there. Well, I guess they figured it out. But I wonder if this is. I'm assuming they're packing up. This feels like nighttime work to me. And these are not residential buildings as far as I know. So, well, that one is. So if they were doing this at night, that could have been an issue for that building. But I don't know. Feels like night work. Chocolate festival. Don't know much about the chocolate festivals. Strawberry Fields has made it here, VPNing from Australia. Might not even be using a VPN, might just be tricking us. Good morning. Sorry, I'm still very behind. Gravy? We don't really do gravy like that in Russia, so I don't know. Probably doesn't care. Kangas wants a cool name. Kangas. I don't. That one's gonna hurt me. Sorry. Eventually. Can you do a VPN from the International Space Station? They're supposed to have internet access up there, right? That'll be kind of funny. VPNing in from the ISS. If you want real bad latency and poor speeds, VPN through the ISS. Ashish from Mumbai, welcome. Have I ever run a marathon? No. But we've walked the lengths of marathons and beyond on streams before. We could have done that 5-borough walk if it weren't for that 16 miles in Jersey. Is there no way to sneak across the Verrazano Bridge? You just hear it now, Sheila. Luke Skywalker. Anywhere you see his name, this is how it is now. My taste buds are all dead, so I need salt to feel anything anymore. But yeah, there's always a tug of war with nephrology and cardiology in certain aspects. Tomoko has made it. Riot Girl, hello. We're in the 30s. Dark clouds lurking today. Sounds good. What's gonna happen when that 3-year timer finishes? 3 years, 131 days. Assuming this thing still is up and we're still streaming, we're gonna have to be here for this countdown. At least it looks like it's gonna be it looks like it'll at least be a middle of the day thing. I don't know exactly what day that's going to be of the week, but it looks like based on the timer, it's not like a midnight countdown, right? Is it for 2030? Maybe. No cars or trucks. They're still waiting.
No, I just guessed that it's gonna be there.
I think it's Pokemon cards. Okay, I really gotta get properly caught up. Vodka at the table. Oh boy. Bavair, good morning. Victor Korolev. FBI's after Strawberry Fields now. Okie dokie. Alright. Today's Friday, right? Am I going the right way? Elliot's here. Countdown to the Cold Cuts apocalypse. It's happening. I guess it's more the apartment building on top of Best Buy that's dealing with that. Because that timer, well, before we knew, well, they must have changed it at some point. It made even less sense before that timer. But that thing was there when Circuit City was there too, so I don't know. It'll survive. Maybe. Admiral Stephen Loki, hello. Alright, I think I'm kind of caught up. I was counting to July 29th, 2029, July 21st, 2029 at 12. Interesting. Thanks for figuring that out. I guess if you look up the climate clock, you might be able to tell what it's doing that for, what is supposed to happen on that day. We don't do that kind of stuff here. 3 random words. I'm not 5 years old. Susan, good morning. Circle Beyond the Global, good morning. Flowers by Irene, yes. Estimated time remaining to take critical action to limit global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. Interesting. And if we don't do it, we're done. It does seem very doomsday clock-like. I don't think you're allowed to be on YouTube at that age. Maybe on YouTube Kids. Yeah, important to put that out there, Strawberry Fields. It's an amazing time we live in where we have to state that. There's some weird benches. But I guess they work. Ooh, the energy used to run the clock. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that the thing takes that much power, but we could have at least solar powered it, right? Maria's here. Morning. Oh, Twisted here? Twisted Angrid. Justin, good morning. Sorry to hear about your deck. Hopefully the roofers take care of that. I worry it's going to be a, oh, we didn't do that. So you might need camera footage, which I'm assuming you have some sort of cameras around the house. Gemini, stay cool out there. Good morning. My backpack is, something's like making noise back there. Maybe, I don't know. Really is making some noises. We're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. Twisted Anger was 17 months of subscription streak. Boy, I don't know what activated that car alarm, but looks like no one's around to turn it off. Guess we gotta wait. But thank you again, Twisted Anger. Sorry, the car alarm. Oh, it ended. Maybe they are around to turn it off. The moon is up there too. Is it warm? Nope. Everything went backwards. The ups and downs of streaming in the city. Now I'm wearing a winter jacket during this spring-summer transition period. Or winter, spring. No deck jokes? Oh boy. Oh, interesting. Sounds like you might have some annoyances ahead of you, Justin. Hopefully they do the right thing. That's sad, right, girl? Time comes for us all, huh? I guess Thomas Peterson really had to get that message out. I mean, I think we're well aware of the calendar. And technically, it's not even spring yet. We have about a week to go before official spring. But that doesn't mean much either. We'll still have ups and downs in temperature. Leprechaun attire? Nope, Social Construct Day t-shirt is all you need for all of your social construct occasions. Social Construct t-shirts available in the merch store. Birthday, Social Construct. July 4th, Social Construct. Moon is here, both in the sky and in the chat. Hello. It's stress on top of stress for Justin. Would you be happy as a billionaire? Oh. My bad, dude. Sometimes. Allie's here. Morning. Kira, good morning. You hope the t-shirt is green. That's also Social Construct. I think that's an important point. I should make sure that the Social Construct t-shirt is either all the colors or none of the colors. Just grayscale. Very good point. The concept of day of social construct itself, yes, well, yes and kind of. We have determined that our rotation of this planet and the light and lack thereof constitutes a day. That would exist regardless. It's just we interpret it as a day. But the cycle exists. Humans have an innate need to name things. So we might have to rename Social Construct Day to Social Construct Earth Rotation. I don't know. How does a flat Earth rotate? Like a pizza. Is that how you make white, combine all the colors? I don't know. I've tried doing that with some paint. a baby commuter. I don't know if we get white. Urban Bairagi, have a good one. Have a good one, Maria. Wow, it's kind of weird that I singled that one out. Would all the flat earth toppings fall off? Yeah, I guess if it spins fast enough, all the things will fly out to the sides. Clemmy. But again, good morning to those I missed. It feels slow today, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Looks like I missed the Ken Mayer Delancey light. Did I? Let's run it. I don't want to stand here. We got time. See, it's yellow. Just turned red. There should be a small delay. And we're good. There we go. I feel better now. I feel like walking into a red light as it changes red and knowing I have to stand there the whole duration. I wasn't interested in that. Yeah, that's where all the fiction began. Strawberry fields. And then the dragons, dinosaurs, the dinosaur bones are planted to test nut. Alright. Ay, ay, ay. What kind of plate is that? Rhode Island. Prince Tea House. Hey, that temporary wheelchair ramp is back here. Seems annoying to put out and back in again. They should just make it more permanent. Grand Street, where we wait. I could cross left. I guess I will. Running across that street kind of changed the cadence of the lights here. There are definitely seagulls flying around. Hanktown, hello. Turkey vultures are back. The buzzards. Being across the street on this side, I didn't actually pay attention to some of the stores and walking right under them. Apparently that's called Funny Barbecue and Hot Pot. What makes it funny? Some kind of joke. I think there was a Dinobots cartoon. That sounds familiar. There was also Beast Wars, Transformers. 321 Health Pharmacy at 95 Bowery. That's confusing. Abby's here. Morning. The backpack's full of questions, and the backpack's also full of coffee. I feel like ChatGPT doesn't understand what a human is. I guess I'm the human it bases its humanity on, which is not a good thing. We'd all be in trouble. I guess not strawberries. I mean, the pigs are pretty close to the ground, so you know. Looks like we wait. April Fool's Comedy Jam. Performing live, Fat Joe and Jadakiss. Oh, it's at the Barclays Center, alright. Marlon Wayans is gonna be there. Bruce, Michael Blackson, Will Duvall, Brandon, Tommy Davidson, and more. Saturday, April 4th. Not exactly April Fool's, but it is Saturday, April 4th. This is Citizens Savings Bank. Don't know that it's that anymore. It says something like the Wang Contemporary. All right, Manhattan Bridge. Let's kick it into middle gear. I don't know about records today. I don't want to sweat too much. Sounds like an excuse for not wanting to put in some effort, huh? Not gonna take it. No, not gonna take it. Backpack's making so much noise. Moon right above the pathway. Goliath, huh? Yeah, this puddle looks like it has a little bit of ice formation. Quinoa controls climate data? It's true. I didn't want to have to be the one to break that news. It's a good thing GPT did it. Darby. Hello. A kinkajou would cross the bridge in an hour. I don't know what kind of animal that is. I guess we'll learn more soon. American runs on Duncan. This community runs on quinoa. Never do a crossover there. Oh, you think it's a smart GPT, yeah? That was a speedy truck. So Turner, hello. Quinoa is good for patching holes, like ramen noodles, dry ones, and train. Sally, good morning. Relatives of raccoons. Interesting. I think that game Crimson Desert comes out soon. I'm intrigued by it. I want to try it. I'm assuming SLC is Salt Lake City. Uh-oh. GPT might ignore that one. Not a poog? What's a poog? I guess it's not. You train. Carver bro, hello. Sounds like they're more raccoon than bear. I don't feel like this is fast enough for a record. Oh well. I guess they must be nocturnal then, with the big eyes. More of these little locks on this bridge too. Another train. And train. Goodbye, N train. Brooklyn Bridge might have more people again with the sunrise colors today. Right to rotate their hind feet backwards. My goodness. Such interesting adaptations and evolutions in animals. That school bus is ripping too. Sunrise peeking through the buildings. Stream on the subway? I don't think so. I think we did a Metro North once. But not on the subway. It would work for above ground. Should I not have answered the question, seriously? Maybe not. Yeah, these are little ice patches here. I don't know. Oh man, that little performance thing I had is acting up again. It's gonna mess up any record attempts. We're just passing the middle of the bridge now, based on the cables. Terraformers can be a pain in the butt. Everyone's got the jokes. Maybe in the pain in the side of the butt. It's an external rotator of the lower extremity. Uh-oh. Encoder's offline. I don't know if that's just my thing. Uh-oh, might actually be offline. I don't know. No, it's okay. Okay, good. We're safe. Concerned for a second there. It looks like we're all right. Oh, complainer into the chat. I missed it. Missed it. Who's complaining? Darn it. Oh, I see now. Ted Turner. Is that check Corona with 105? Super chat. How much a cup of coffee? Depends. You can get one for $2 from like a street cart. Otherwise, you're paying for like $5. But thanks for that support. Much appreciated. That's how you make friends. Start by waving hi. Yeah, I saw it now. I had to scroll around. It's gonna slow me down too. Scrolling around looking for that mess comment. Oh well. I still got my own exercise routine. Weight vest is doing good. I'm back to being able to go almost flat on the ab wheel. I guess next step will be trying to do it from my feet rather than my knees. That's gonna be tough with my long body. Somehow they fixed the made up dates. That's too bad. That was fun for a little while. Freedom Seeker 007, thanks for the follow. Yeah, GPT is no fun anymore. fun out of everything. Bear in the Garden wants some guesses for the crossing time today. Over, under, over, under. I said long body, yes. Marfanoid in some ways. National Open an Umbrella Day today. Oh, interesting. Should have been yesterday with the rain. Wow, another train's coming on the far side. One of my good hotspots because coming in and out. Oh man. I still haven't found a good replacement for the Verizon one. Maybe let's just get the same one again. Me, like George Clooney, I'm known for my salt and pepper hair. Pee-wee pun time? Tiny splash, tiny rhyme? Oh no. Almost done there. At the bridge. Down the stairs. And off the bridge. Okay. Hey, it's the remaining snow. Disgusting. What's going to happen with the light here? I guess we're just going to go. Yep. I made the choice. That was correct. There's a doggo on the passenger side of this minivan. Very cute. 15:53. 30 seconds off the speed. Oh, 34. But yeah. No good, commuter. Fail. Might as well tow me away like this car. Oh, someone got pretty close? Nice. What if they were also timing and they just happened to start the timer a second off? I agree, Pena Hubo, if I said that correctly. We got cars doing extra red light turns here, but we're okay. See the Manhattan Bridge there. I'm gonna walk by Etsy on my left. Etsy. Garbage bin. Aaron599, thanks for the follow. Kalika, hello. I know I'm gonna have to go on the juice. I'm taking the bridge crossing times too seriously. Oh, that's funny. It's a Charger, I think. And thanks for saying hi, Aaron. Hi, Muddy. Thanks for the follow. I feel like we're getting the end of winter reduced streaming numbers. This kind of happens every year. And I think it also happens again around the summer. We'll see how the bridge is going to be. A mango cake. I have to do well, that's right. Mango cake and wow, somebody's actually going straight. I'm really surprised. I don't see that very often here. They usually don't go this way for whatever reason. Looks a little crowded up here. Slim C, hello. Uber's here. Welcome. Welcome back. That Frank Gehry building looks very nice in the morning sunrise with its twisties. You see the Jenga building peeking up behind whatever that is on the right. Uh-oh. Timothy Chalamet says opera's dead? Uh-oh. That's not good. Who's he to determine the lifespan of opera? Justin's got it right. Hudson Yards looks so teeny at a distance. But it's not. It's perspective. Yeah, this is kind of crowded overhead. A lot of heads. That person must have been listening to our stream, and they went ahead and took all the locks down. That's right, it was all my idea. You heard it here first. Yeah, this side is all very clean. It's nice. Makes me see the other side. Forcer, good morning. I think it's it's a pretty bold thing to say any kind of art is dying. Sure, art changes over time. That's a bold claim to make. The harpsichord might be a dead instrument. I don't know if anybody actually makes new compositions with the harpsichord, but you need to play some of the old ones. No, I don't want to be involved in any controversy like that. Strike it. Harpsichord the best. It is an interesting instrument. Interesting instrument. Interesting instrument. It plucks the strings. And it's not like a piano where the harder you press the key, the louder it plays. It's all the same volume. It's an interesting instrument. Fernando, thanks for the follow. It's not impassably busy. Yes, impassably. But there could be slowdowns. Some locks are back. People can't help themselves. They can't help themselves. They gotta put some garbage on the bridge. Almost at our midway point. We'll look left first. They didn't cut off all these yet. This is the dangerous one because you can fall in the cars. All right, we're looking south. Some Statue of Liberty action on the right with a couple of ferries. Staten Island, Jersey behind that. Governor's Island in the middle. Staten Island behind that. Toad Hill, highest point. Red Hook, Brooklyn, Verrazano Bridge connecting Brooklyn and Staten Island. BQE moving a little slow. Looking towards Dumbo now, the Manhattan Bridge we just walked over. There's a sunrise. 1 Manhattan Square Cheese Grater Building, Midtown, with all skyscrapers, Confucius Plaza Apartments, Hudson Yards. Let's go. Rudy Metzler's in Red Hook. We just saw you. Happy Friday. Welcome. All the crap is back on this side. I mean, not all of it, but it's already a good amount. They had it pretty cleared out, but just they're managing to put them back. They just can't help it. That filthy animals. I'm not gonna take it anymore. Cave paintings have had their day. Maybe. Let's bring him back. Jock Moore, good morning. Good to see you again. Appreciate the kind words, Teresa. Piriformis of court. Strawberry Field still got it. Oh, no, you gotta watch the watcher. You gotta... All right. Slowdowns here. Okay, there we go. He dissed live performances, wow. I should read out the names on the locks. Or like for shame purposes, right? Collecting their Instagram trophies, especially in this next section. Instagram trophy spot. That's how you know you made it if you get your trophy. Well, that was a pretty big slowdown. So I don't know. Hello, innocent guy. Welcome to the Twitch chat. Gypsy morning. That might also have been a Strawberry Fields term. Instagram trophies. Ooh, a bot. What platform is that bot on? Brooklyn Bridge record is the hardest one to beat, yes. I'm surprised that bot made it through all the stuff. The 12-hour salesman took care of it. Because we have SeriBot also handling some of the easier low-hanging fruits. I know some of the records have shown that I do better when there's more people, but that's like a peak. There's like a certain amount when it's too much. Do they all read names the same way? Ron, I don't know. I don't go to Starbucks enough. Yeah, Ellen Baum is the one that stole our idea. Tell her a lawsuit's coming. I'm kidding. I'm glad somebody actually had put it into action. Yeah, sorry, that wasn't me. That was, sometimes Spotify plays in the background, so you hear actual music. Almost done here. If only. I still want to host SNL real bad. Not that I have any of the qualifications or credentials or notoriety or anything. Oh well. Yeah, that clangy here is what my backpack is doing today. Posture check, thank you. Yeah, I'm sweaty. Let's slow it down a notch. I've overdone it. D Gambu. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly, but thanks for the follow. Last faster than last one, but nowhere close to the record. A whole minute off. Amazing. Aaron, welcome back again, virtually. Thanks for watching. Cast member first, or else do it. There's no way I'll ever get into anywhere close for an audition for an SNL cast member role. Like, a lot of them start out as writers too, right? Is that kind of how it might start happening? Rich Montana's back. Yeah, there used to be a regular traffic light, the red, yellow, green. They replaced it with a flashing red, which is essentially the same thing as a stop sign as far as I know. And it's just blinking in all directions, so it's just a four-way stop sign. Maybe only three-way, I don't know. They don't really come out on the left very often. If ever, that might just be an entry point. Bear in the Jardine has gifted a membership. Ooh. Thank you for the metrics, the tracking, the animal facts, and the gifting of the memberships. Welcome to Vicky. Where are we going, Velvet? Towards the park in Chinatown. RJ's here. Morning. Russell King advertising campaign. What does that mean? Oh, is Wizard Pizza here too? Did I miss you? Hello? Why is everything closed? It's early. And wait a second. Oh, I missed a bunch of stuff. I think I zoned out for a second. Bear in the Garden with a 90-bit cheer. No fears. Only cheers. Bear in the Garden. Thank you. This is the DJI Pocket 3. Kevin, thanks for the follow. Gigi's here? Morning. Morning, morning. Saw the chairs there. What did photos miss? Nothing and also everything. Looks like they're going to be filming something here on March 17th, something called Ghost Shift. Don't know if that's a real name or a code name. Ghost Shift. Oh, I missed another 50-bit. How come it doesn't show up on the doesn't show up on this thing? Look, the history. It only shows up sort of. I don't know where it went. But thank you for the 50-bit cheer too. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Interesting. Oh, from Yen, New York City. Okay. Don't know where it went on my side. Thank you. Appreciate that. Carlos, stop. Hello. Oh yeah, we're in 4K. We're doing it. We're doing it. Stars 5, thanks for the follow. More bits? Wait, it's really not coming up on my side. It's really strange. Like, I'm scrolling around here and I'm not seeing it. But it says, yeah, New York City's the top, like on the hype train, it says, yeah, New York City's the top contributor at 150 bits. So thank you for that support. I'm sorry, I don't know why it's not showing up. I might have to... Sorry, the Manhattan Bridge has to give us one more. One more. Because it must. But yeah, super strange that I can't see. I see Carla Stops bit cheer. Shet Rebel Googled it, and it's apparently the next Ghostbusters movie. Oh, interesting. I didn't know they were doing another one. Did the last one do that well? Interesting. But yeah, thank you, Carlos. Stop. I could see that one. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know what Photos is doing, but you gotta call the MTA every Friday to stop the trains. Oh, it didn't do well and they're trying again? Oh boy. Sometimes, you know, you gotta stop trying to push too hard. You're gonna kill the franchise completely. Secondary cheers versus primary. I didn't know there were different types of cheers. Secondary and primary? Oh boy. Floating ATM. Seems functional. It says Bitcoin ATM on it. Ugh. Yeah, I think I've said it before. What happens is all the people who were kids that grew up on these movies have now, and have gone into the career, are now at high enough levels that they can influence new movies, and they want to bring back some of these franchises they grew up on, because nostalgia is a powerful thing. Yeah, no, I'm in my winter jacket too, but I pushed it too much on the bridges and I'm sweating. Oh well. Are we gonna get a "You're good, honey" to cross the street? Let's see. Doesn't count if it's not for me. No, it does not count unless it's for me.
You're good. I'm praying too.
That one was for me. Very good. And Andor was a good. Out of all, like, the they're going for quantity over quality these days, but Andor is pretty quality. I guess we'll see how the Mandalorian movie does. Achievement unlocked. Man, I remember back in the day on like Xbox 360 days when achievement hunting was like a thing, and like getting obscure achievements in your record. I remember like getting this like Burger King game off eBay just so I can get the achievements into my account. That was an interesting experience, an interesting time. I don't know, there's like stuff in here. I want to make sure I wipe it all away before I sit. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what this stuff is on here. I don't know if it's from the trees or something else. Somebody was eating something here. Ah, right. We're in Seward Park. What's on my hand? More thumbs. Freshman, have a good one. You fought at him again. Thank you, Luke Skywalker. May Friday in the Force be with you as well. Oh, did I miss Deborah? Deborah, morning. What are we doing at the park? Finishing up. Oh yeah, Friday's a little bit earlier. Yep. Friday's like a Wednesday, timing-wise. Yeah, Ode to Joy from Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. The last movement, I think. Who are we raiding, by the way? I don't know that I saw a raid a recommendation. Taking requests. As the sniffles come back for another winter commute. A backup, Sarani's World in Taipei. Okay. Oh, Angvid had Satai Sakasi exploring a Finnish forest. Ooh, they both sound good, but I think we've never raided Satai Sakasi. Did I just see a bunch of horses on the Twitch chat? I just opened Twitch and it opened to the chat screen. A bunch of horses came out on the side. All right, I'll do that. I'll do the Finnish forest. That sounds fun. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate it. Hope your deck goes well. Or your battle with the roofing company. Anyway, oh, horses are from the bits? You get horses from bits? Interesting. Never knew. Never knew that was a scientific thing. Anyway, thanks friends for joining today's commute. Hopefully you enjoyed the bridge crossings. No records set, but you know we're getting back into it. Minute after minute, hour after hour, you know. Ponies. Everyone had pony. I had a pony. All right. Anyway, thanks again, folks. Appreciate your support. Super Chat, Super Stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships, thank you. Subscribers, thank you. Not subscribers, thank you too. But if you're not subscribed and listening, do think about it. It really does help us out. It helps other walkers on YouTube out as well. But on to Twitch. Thanks for the follows and subs. Again, a sub is like a membership on YouTube. So it's a premium form of support, so I thank you. But if you do have Amazon Prime, you can always do a Prime sub as part of your account. Nothing extra spent on your side. Otherwise, it's just more money in Bezos' pocket. It doesn't work that way, but it's funny to think about. But you can use that once a month manually on any channel, one time only, every month, just once. But on our channel, you get ad-free viewing if you want. Kick, folks, thanks for watching. So I think I saw a couple of new faces over there. So I'm glad you're able to find us. But thank you for your support there too, and Luke Skywalker for holding it down. And then back to YouTube. Thanks for the thumbs, and thanks to the mods everywhere. It's a last but not least kind of situation, you know? Without the mods, we'd be in international waters. Shetch Rubble, thanks for the follow. I feel like I said that in a funny way. I don't know why. Sorry. Anyway, until next time, whenever that might be, not sure if it's going to be something later, probably not, but hopefully something over the weekend. Have a good, just in case though, have a good rest of Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and our next scheduled commute, that's scheduled, is Monday morning, about 8 to 8:30 a.m., depending. But we'll see. Anyway, until next time, have a good one. Bye!